Puerto Rico, an island of exuberant beauty, is also an epicenter of mysteries that defy logic and science.
Since the 1950s, Puerto Rico has been a UFO hotspot. There are numerous theories as to why that is, but one thing is clear: aliens can't get enough of this place. So I wanted to meet with local people here who have had experiences with UFOs in the hopes of seeing one for myself.
That's the place where everything happened.
Have you seen any extraterrestrials here?
Todo es probable, pero eso no depende de mí.
Do you feel there's something here?
I believe that could be very probable.
We're not alone, my friend.
Pues yo me asomo por la ventana y veo aquel platillo.
Él me llevó 6 veces al fondo del mar.
Join us on this adventure because in the Caribbean, the unknown is closer than you imagine.
So I'm heading to meet with controversial local figure Ronaldo Rios, who claims to have had many encounters with UFOs. Whether these interactions were valid or simply just stories, he has attracted a great number of believers as well as skeptics. And why Puerto Rico for this amount of unexplained activity? Well, perhaps it could be the remote landscapes, or maybe the deep trenches, or could it be something entirely else?
How do you say tour in Spanish? Like tour of his house? Tour de casa? Tour de tu casa. Okay, sí. Hey, Ronaldo. How's it going?
Welcome.
Awesome. So maybe for the video, we could start off a tour.
Yeah.
Tour de casa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ronaldo said it wasn't the best time for a tour de casa, since he was in the process of packing up his life to move to Pennsylvania.
Are there UFOs in Pennsylvania?
Sí.
But he was gracious enough to show me around.
This is a nice glass too.
Yeah, it's broken.
See, this isn't an alien, right?
Pitur.
It's a Smurf, right?
El piturro,
Yeah,
sí.
not an
El
alien.
nene también lo pone.
But maybe. Is this an
Porque hace
alien or
tiempo que
more
no-
like just a robot toy?
Robot
No
toy.
alien,
Un
robot
robot
toy.
toy.
Is there any sort of connection to Elmo and the UFOs? Or
Sería interesante preguntarle al creador, quien creó la historia de ellos.
so maybe you can tell me your story. When was your first encounter?
Fue cuando tenía los 14 años, que yo fui curado de una pierna. Yo hice una petición a Dios. Le dije, Dios mío, si estos seres existen, que por favor vengan y me curen. Y yo vi que de la pared salieron como unas bolas, 3 bolas. Cuando yo los vi en el aire, los vi como unos niños pequeños. Y ahí sí caí en un sueño. Pero entonces cuando me despierto, vi las mismas luces salir. Solamente sé que fui, ya a los 3 días ya no tenía el dolor.
It was quite the story, and Ronaldo had further evidence he wanted to show me to back up his claims.
O sea, este niño se llama Alemis. Fue un ser que me contactó a mí.
And
Ese
what
sí.
about this one, the Eiffel Tower?
De gente que me la envían así que me la
They've
envían.
seen them here.
Sí, pero
right
que
there.
no.
Yes. And is this a type of alien? Another one? Who is this?
Ya estos son seres más evolucionados. Tienen una capacidad mental y ya estos seres no se enferman, no mueren como nosotros. O sea, son seres que son como si fueran ángeles.
Is this a man or a woman?
No, es hombre. Men.
Hombre. And this before was a lady, mujer.
Alemis, este es Alemis,
sí, lady.
Alemis, no hombre,
This is a lady.
no hombre.
It's a
¿Verdad,
man.
Chari?
Oh,
Alemis es hombre, sí, no es un
Dos
niño.
hombres.
Sí, pero un
niño. Sí, boy, but they're different.
Sí.
Ronaldo's book of evidence was fascinating, but the images could only do so much, so I wanted to try and see some of these beings in the flesh. Luckily, we were near Highway 303, a place for UFO sightings and alien-themed establishments. So we hit the road, along with Chari, Ronaldo's wife of 33 years, who also has a passion for all things alien.
Sorry, guys.
Esta es la carretera 303. Vemos el extraterrestre y vemos la nave arriba, el spaceship arriba.
Sorry. Lo siento. Sorry. So on this highway, what would you say is the likeliness of witnessing a UFO?
La probabilidad podría ser un poquito más de un 50%, pero es que eso es como por temporadas, por días específicos, no siempre se van a ver.
If we keep driving, do you think we're more likely?
Bueno, nada se descarta, todo es probable, pero eso no depende de mí.
As we continued on our journey, I noticed signs for a high security area. Ronaldo told me that it's home to a surveillance balloon and that it is very dangerous to go there.
Te pueden multar o pueden ellos disparar, no sé, porque nadie se atreve a pasar para allá.
So of course, we had to check it out.
Ellos detectan todo lo que se mueve, no solamente aquí, alrededor de todo Puerto Rico, con ese globo, y no le dan explicaciones al gobierno por qué está allí. Yo puedo pensar que puede ser para investigar también los ovnis, porque los ovnis también se mueven.
And why do you two think the government is so uptight about this area?
Aparentemente tienen que estar escondiendo algo, porque cuando hay misterio que no te dejan hacer algo es porque algo esconden, algo no quieren que se sepa.
All right. Well, we're gonna get out of the sun now because I forgot my hat at Ronaldo's and I don't want them to get too hot. Let's keep heading further in. Maybe we'll find some shade and we can sit down. We'll keep going on the highway.
Okay.
Maybe we find like a more cold place, hopefully, less sun. Menos sol.
Yeah.
See, in the highway. Perfect. We'll
no
keep
creo.
going. We go further?
The sun is
everywhere.
all the place here.
Todo. Well, maybe we go a little further, we sit for a second, talk a little more, and then we can leave.
Ronaldo was right. There was no escaping the sun.
Dile si puede aumentar un poquito el aire.
So we decided to head back home
Sorry, guys.
and learn more about how committed Ronaldo and Chari are to their beliefs.
Yo era maestro y como pues en esa época pues yo me di a conocer. Los padres empezaron a inventar que yo iba a volver loco a sus hijos. A mí no me dejaron terminar mi tiempo como maestro. Pero gracias a Dios pues estoy recibiendo mi pensión porque ganamos, pero me hicieron mucho daño.
So no matter what, are you going to stick to your beliefs when it comes to the UFOs?
Yo creo en ellos porque el ser que me contactó a mí me dijo que él venía de un punto del infinito y que cuando yo faltara a este mundo, yo regresaba a mi sitio donde yo pertenecía. Él me llevó 6 veces al fondo del mar y ahí yo le pregunté y él me dijo, dime que te voy a contestar. Yo le digo, ¿por qué yo estoy aquí? Y por qué yo estoy enterrada ahí. Y yo estoy enterrada como si fuera una faraona. Y me dijo, no, este es tu sitio. Cuando tú mueras y me cumples, tú regresarás aquí.
Gracias. Well, thank you for so far today. We're going to meet you tonight and keep it going.
Sí, lo esperamos a la noche para la vigilia.
Que Dios los bendiga.
While we waited for night to fall, I decided to try my luck with another UFO investigator. Carlos Damian is an active police officer who spends all of his time off duty documenting his search for aliens.
So we're 1 minute away from Carlos. We're meeting him at an undisclosed location that he gave to us very last minute, which not sure exactly why, but it could have something to do with the fact that he's on the police force or a UFO and extraterrestrial paranormal investigator. This undisclosed location appears to be an Asian restaurant that offers mofongo as well, kind of like a hybrid. Oh yeah, is this not it? Because I guess it is kind of over here.
Finding Carlos was proving to be just about as hard as finding a UFO.
So it's somewhere over here? Carlos is clearly a man of mystery. Is it somewhere over here to the right? Because I'm having trouble locating it. Is that him, you think, in that car? That might have been it. It's kind of like blocked off, but maybe I could come around this way.
Finally, we made contact.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Thanks
Carlos.
for taking the time with us today. We're excited.
We're excited for today.
Yeah. No, thank you again.
I don't know if you. I'm a police officer. That's why
We have heard. We've heard.
I told my boss, hey, I'm gonna do something. Oh, it's okay, Carlos.
Awesome. He was cool with it.
Yeah,
Right on.
everything's okay.
We were headed to Yunque National Forest. It's said to be a multi-dimensional portal zone where 6 different alien species can be found. People have reported strange lights, floating orbs, and even abductions. Carlos became obsessed with the area after he unintentionally caught a strange flying object on a video there. He hasn't given us a pin to this location. He said to just follow him. It's also pretty cool that he is actually on duty right now as a police officer, and his boss has been cool enough to let him track some UFOs or extraterrestrials. Or the other, how many species are there? I'm not sure. There's many.
6, apparently.
Or one of the other 6 different species. But I guess extraterrestrial is any of the species, right? So it's kind of like not a good way of saying it.
That's the place where everything happens.
So were you making a video not about the UFOs? It
Nah.
was just like a...
Just speaking with my people. And when I arrived to my house, I see that thing in the sky. And
In
I
the
see,
background.
let me check
Wow.
what's this. That's why my mission is keep it investigating. That's why I'm doing this job, because I know we are not alone. Hey, we are not alone. I know we are not alone.
I heard a noise over there. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I believe it's natural.
It was clear Carlos had a deep desire to prove to the world that there is something out there. And he then showed me the painstaking process he goes through to try and capture another sighting.
When I put the device all night, I make a camping. When I come back in a couple hours, I come back for grab the device and see what happened.
Wow.
If someday I grab something, the people gonna know what happening, because I'm gonna show to the world.
So even when we're here right now, it could happen.
Maybe happen in this place, maybe not. But we need to stay the exactly day and the correct hour.
The more you're here, the more chances, right?
Yes.
When you realize that any moment can be an opportunity for a UFO sighting, every second that ticks by in Puerto Rico holds a certain gravity.
We are not alone. We're not alone.
And basically, everyone here has had some sort of alien experience.
Pues yo me asomo por la ventana y veo aquel platillo. Esa es mi experiencia. Y como experiencia, pues le digo a todo el mundo, sí existen y son reales.
So with night upon us, I linked back up with Ronaldo and Chari. We were headed to a beach that they both have had sightings at before. As we got closer, I started to get nervous. Sure, I wanted to see an alien, but did I really? It seemed like all of these people have been forever changed by their experiences with extraterrestrials, and I didn't know if I was ready for that. But at this point, there was no turning back. It was time to make contact.
Ronaldo, you can have a seat. So Ronaldo, can you give me a little bit of advice on how we can channel the aliens here?
Cuando venimos a estos lugares, tenemos que primeramente venir positivo, porque nosotros somos como una antena.
Ronaldo then tried to connect with Indra, the god of rain.
Indra.
Should I try it as well?
Indra.
Necesito más lluvia.
No, yo estoy tratando que sea menos. A veces esto puede tomar mucho tiempo.
It was another fruitless endeavor. I was starting to get down on myself, but Ronaldo cheered me up with the perfect analogy.
Ojalá y fuera así de fácil, ¿verdad? Que uno pudiera llamarlo y ellos estuvieran allí, ¿verdad? Podemos salir a pescar y no pescamos nada un día, ¿verdad? Y hay otro día que vamos y pescamos.
Wise words indeed. So I said goodbye to Ronaldo and reunited with Carlos. He was on duty, but regardless, he generously offered his services. Crime can wait.
We're gonna try to check the perfect point for put the device and start recording, okay? You gonna help me?
Of course.
I'm gonna have you, I'm gonna show you how. Gonna put the device right here.
On the ledge?
Yes. The mission is try to grab something in this device.
This reminded me of the types of things I would do as a child, and Carlos did have a sort of youthful joy that you rarely see in adults.
Have you always been like this ever since you were younger? Was there other things you were interested in when you were a kid?
This is like a fire in my heart. It's intensive for me. More dark, more suspense, more for me. It's very interesting for me. That's why I'm here. Copy.
We decided to move the camera to another spot, where I also set up a camera of my own.
Okay, you're doing well.
Thank you.
Do you feel there's something here? Do you believe there's something there? Because I believe there's something watching us right now.
I believe that could be very probable.
Yes. We're not alone, my friend. We're not alone.
We really weren't alone, because Carlos then got a call from his sergeant.
That's okay. You want to take the call for a second?
Yeah.
So Carlos is taking a call with his boss right now. It's been pretty interesting to see that he's so dedicated to the mission that he's even able to do it in between police shifts. Or even during a shift, actually, it seems. Carlos had to get back to his police duty, so we had to return to shore, fishless again. But before he left, he told me about how much this work means to him.
It's a miracle to be here. Because my mom tell me one day, hey, you are a miracle because you're not supposed to be born. Because my mother in that days was sick, and I'm just a miracle, a miracle.
So the miracle was for a reason, possibly to come
Yes.
and to find this life beyond
Yes, it
what
is.
we know.
His sentiment reminded me of how grateful Ronaldo is to the aliens for changing his life.
Vivía muy pobre. Yo nunca estudié comunicaciones, ni periodista, ni nada de eso. Y yo, pues, estuve en todas las radios, todas las televisiones. He viajado a muchos países. O sea, como que, aún con mi pobreza, he podido hacer mucho. Y yo pienso que quizás ellos mismos han logrado que yo lo haga. Porque tiene que haber una fuerza superior.
So maybe the purpose of this isn't all about finding UFOs, it really is about the journey, not the destination. And when I look at Ronaldo and Chari, bound for life by their fascination with the unknown, or Carlos with his childlike glee, I can only wish that we all make contact with a passion so life-affirming as theirs.
Oh, I know this. I think an airplane.
Ah, it's an airplane. Something, look. Airplane. Have you seen any extraterrestrials here? UFOs? No. Never. Never? No. You guys have seen it or no? No. You've seen a UFO before? No? Alright, we tried.